Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 1 of Collectyboi. Now before I started killing anything, I got a few mandatory quests out of the way. You've seen it all before, the waterfall quest, a couple of others. We won't bore you with all those. We'll do a quick run through with a couple of pictures of quests complete, and then we'll get straight into the killing. So the very first thing we did was go up and kill a cow. That way we have access to its drop table. It's done. We got leather and raw beef. Probably won't need much of that, but it's there in case we do. And if we ever need a budget training method, we can do that. The second thing we're going to go do is kill chickens. They've got feather drops that we're going to need for fishing and for fletching. So we'll go and kill them. And there's the first chicken killed. Drop 5 feathers. We also had to get a drop of 15 feathers, so we got to kill some more. So at 5 kill count, we got our 15 feathers, so that's chickens done and unlocked. And now we begin some quests. There's cook's assistant completed. So to do waterfall quests, we had to get some rope, so we picked up a couple on Karamja since we obviously can't buy any. So I was an absolute dum-dum and forgot to take the urn for this step. So I figured I'd just sit there and wait for a while to teleport back. And there we go, waterfall quest completed. Got ourselves 30 strength and 30 attack, which is a pretty good start. And now we have to wait for our teleports again. But then I thought, stuff it, just run out, and I got hit for a 10 straight away. And then I had to wait 15 minutes for the grey to despawn anyway, so that was fun. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, collection log complete. We have collected log, end of account. And there is Monk's friend, completed. Plague City. And we got rune mysteries done. Biohazard. And we did Haziel Cult. So the servers have obviously been hit by a something. Lots of things have gone down, but just glad we weren't running a hardcore. That would have been embarrassing. Take all that and we'll just pretend it never happened. I managed to miss the recording for that, but Sea Slug completed. So as I was doing my quests, I made the awful mistake of doing X marks the spot and snagged myself a beginner clue. The first step was Charlie the Tramp, and I had to cook him a pike. I thought, no problem, 20 cooking, 30 fishing, or 25 fishing, easy. So I did fishing contest, and I did Sea Slug to get the fishing, and then I did a bit of extra fishing to get the cooking. Then I remembered, to catch pike, you need fishing bait, not feathers. And because I can't use a shop to buy bait, I now have to find bait off a monster. So my plans to originally kill goblins are now out of the way, and I have to kill women, or our current warriors, and clear their drop table to get some fishing bait from them. So that really put a spanner in the works for the start of the plan, but we'll polish them off, we'll get some defense experience out of it at least, and we'll go. Why am I going down there? I'm so flustered right now. This has really thrown me off course. So I've looked over drop tables. I think killing man in just around here is probably the best bet. So man and woman both have the same drop table as each other, but because they're different names, they're going to be different drop tables, so I'm only going to have to be able to kill one of them, otherwise I'm going to be locked to both. So we're going to kill this one over here. He looks like he deserves it, and hopefully we can clear the drop table in not too long of a time. The highest drops are 1 in 128, which is a couple of drops. You got your iron dagger, your chaos runes, and a couple of coins and cabbages. But the rest all looks pretty good, so hopefully this won't take us too long. There's our first kill. We got a Taraman, which we can't use yet because we've already chosen to do Chaos Druids to unlock the herb table. Looking at man, it actually might have been easier to do them, but I've already made the rule, I made the decision, so herbs aren't going to count. And I'll just clip every single unique I get. I won't just sit there every single kill, obviously. Enjoy them on. Second kill, we got our bronze bolts, so we can tick that one off the list. Just got our bronze arrows, we can tick them off the list. He's dropped us 5 coins at 7 kills. There we go, we got our fishing bait. But yeah, we still need to kill a lot more. I just got a copper ore drop, that is a 1 in 64. At least we're getting some decent drops early on. Can't complain about that. There's the bronze med helm, that's a 1 in 64 again. There's 4 earth runes, another 1 in 164. 3 coins. Tick. There's fire runes acquired. There's our first big 1 in 128 drop, 25 coins. I was kind of hoping this wasn't going to happen, but got ourselves an easy clue scroll, so that means on top of doing this beginner, I'm now going to have to go do that. Off to a great start, guys. Alright, step 1 complete. Step 2 completed. And thank God for that. Step 3 we complete the clue, and we'll have to hold on to that until we finish all our drops from man. Excellent, we found our earth talisman. I never thought I'd be this happy in my life to see an iron dagger, but there we go. All we need now is a cabbage, mind runes, and chaos runes. And there's our 15 coin drop, that's another one off the list. I forgot about that one. And there's our 2 chaos runes coming in. And there we have our mind runes coming in, we just now need our cabbages. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. 121 kills, and we have cleared the man drop table. Man is now unlocked whenever we need to come back, which I don't think we will. Hopefully we have enough pike to finish this clue. And because we've now cleared it, we can open up our easy chest as well. Let's see what we get. Nothing. Oh well, let's go finish this beginner. So handed that in at last, and we now have to go to Barbarian Village. Honestly, I didn't even know there was anything up here. So look, new clue. Wizard's Tower. Alright, we can do that, we can do that. And there is our clue class complete. We get a short bow and 5 runes. We went through all that for that, but oh well. That's our second beginner clue completed. So before I go on to do our Minotaur Slayer task, I'm going to get the Arty Cape, just because we need that extra teleport for when we get the clues, so we're not wasting 20 and 30 minutes waiting for minigame teleports. We'll just make it go a little bit faster. So given how large the hand member drop table is, we're not going to be doing a spreadsheet. What we'll do at the end, we'll open up the Moonlight Loot Tracker, and I'll just put up a spreadsheet in comparison. So if you want to pause it and have a look, make sure I haven't cheated. I won't, but just in case you want to. That's there. And now because herbs are part of that drop table, obviously it's not the universal herb table on this, so I had to get every single herb that drops from them as well. So hopefully we get them pretty quick. Wouldn't that be right? The very first pickpocket, we get the rusted sword. I was hoping at least take a while so I didn't feel as bad, but oh well, you get that. Let's keep. We took a little trip to the bank to empty our bags, and of course we got a quiz show, and of course we picked the mystery box. What are we gonna get? It's probably gonna be a freaking cabbage, isn't it? Ooh, ooh. We got a steel plate body. That is a massive upgrade. I will definitely take that. Thank you, Mr. Quizman. Very nice of you. We just picked up an easy clue scroll. We've got about 7 items to go. Let's see if we can complete this without having to... So because we have that, I know exactly how to get a black cape. We gotta kill some highwaymen for a little bit. But with leather chaps, we've luckily already got those from our first beginner clue. As for a steel mace, my only option is to make it because everything's way too high. So we're gonna go do the knight's sword. We're gonna have to obviously get our smithing up to make the bars. But we got the bolts on the third kill, so now we'll quickly do Doric's quest while we're in the process of mining. And then we'll go get our 15 smithing, make our iron bars, get 31 smithing, and then make our steel mace. There's that 15 smithing, but we're just going to make the rest of these. Nothing else to use them on. I think I definitely mined way too many. Well, wouldn't this be right? We get to one of the most dangerous points of this quest, and watch us disconnect. We're out. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I didn't want to walk. And there we go. We got knight swords completed. We need 32 to make a mace. We're 41 off, so we should be able to get that just by making a steel bar. So let's go do that. And here we go, there is our steel mace. We can go, at last, start this clue. Step 1. And my little plan paid off. We got ourselves a mithril sword identifying these rusty swords. That is a massive upgrade from our bronze sword. It's going to make killing these Minotaurs very, very easy. And we get our casket on step 2. We're still in the process of thieving, so we can't open it yet, which kills me every time because I am not good at holding off on these things, but that's okay. We'll go finish them up real quick. We're doing pretty good. We've got 74 and we've only got about 9 more items to get, so we're doing pretty well. So it didn't take us very long to get our second easy clue. We had to go over to Falador. Hopefully this one we don't have to do a big ass quest grind for, but see what happens. And we've still got 6 more items to get, so it might be a long one. So the video for step 2 didn't want to work, but all it was steel full helmet, steel plate body, which I already had, and an iron plate skirt. So this is what I did to get those. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, so I'm just going to go do a few quests instead. Mr. Land Mystery. And we did Murder Mystery. That brings us up to 14 crafting. Now we're just going to get 20 via doing flax and bowstrings. Then we'll do Elemental Workshop, get ourselves 5,000 experience in smithing. It'll be a lot faster than mining all that coal. And while getting our flax, we got ourselves a little book of knowledge. So we're going to dump that into smithing because that's what we're trying to get out of the way right now. Any little bit will help. Could have probably waited a little bit and then used it, but oh well. Didn't think about that. And there is our 20 crafting. And there it is, Ellie Workshop 1 complete, level 26 crafting and 35 smithing. So we got a little bit more to go with our smithing grind, but yeah, that's going to shave off like 3 hours of mining, so let's get this finished. There we go, there's our steel helmet and iron plate skirt. At long last, we can go and finish this. Step 2? I've actually lost count now. And there's another casket. And here we go with clue scroll number 3. Step 1 complete. I think I can make that already. It's okay. Won't take us too long to be able to make that. I'm glad we did Elemental Workshop now. It's gonna make that a lot. So I've just made a hard leather body. At this rate, I'm thinking after we do a few bits of Slayer, we'll try out Mahogany Homes once we have some gold behind us. get ourselves like 30 or 40 constructions so we can make at least the beginner and easy stash units, because if this keeps up I'm gonna have my bank completely full. I had to redub this one because I got the step number wrong, but step 2 complete. And there is casket number 4. Woohoo, there it is, boys and girls, we got our Taraman. We are at 277 kill count. I've got up the little log there for you to pause and double check if you don't believe me. We can now go get our arty cloak and finally start our slayer task. And of course, before I forget, we have our 4 clues caskets, so we'll open them up. We've got Zamorak robe legs, steel peakins and firelighters, not too good. Black plate legs, starter chaps, definitely a big upgrade, we'll take them. Amulet magic, absolutely excellent, we need that. And a staff of air, beautiful. So that was worth it. We actually got some decent stuff out of that, all things considered. So now we'll go finish. Nope, can't wear that yet. Oh well. We'll go get our arty cape. Let's go. So there's our arty diaries complete. We can finally wear our nice little cape. We're ready now to kill our Minotaurs, and we're going to put this experience lamp into smithing because that's all I can really put it in now that's going to be of any use. So we'll do that. Confirm. I'll take us to level 37. We can make some steel knives, which is going to be handy for range training later down the track. Alright, let's do this. So we're starting off our Minotaurs now. The highest thing we have to collect is a mind rune, which is 101 drop rate. I was thinking of ranging these for a bit with the bronze knives, but they are just not hitting. Oh, there you go. Might just have to use these all on chickens to get feathers because I don't want to be here all day. So we're currently sitting at 140. We've just got a beginner and easy clue scroll. We're just going to take a break to do those and then come back and hopefully get some more RNG. We just need that bloody mind rune. That's all that's doing it to us. Step 1. Step 2 requires a pink skirt and pink road top, which we can get. Because we're currently locked on task and we don't have a body talisman, unfortunately we can't complete that, so we're gonna have to drop it. Just gonna double check my bank. Nope. So unfortunately we say goodbye to the easy. I hate doing that. But the beginner, yes, Roldo, we gotta go do that crap. Alright. Step 1 of the beginner clue complete. And there's a yummy beginner casket full of cabbages, no doubt. So we're currently 202 Minotaur kills dry without a mind rune. I just got another easy clue, so we're gonna hopefully try and finish that. I'm feeling a bit debated here, not gonna lie. Step 1 complete. Step 2 completed. There's us making our emerald ring. Step 3 completed. Look at that mind rune just sitting there, taunting me. It knows I need it, but it's not gonna come. And there's the first easy casket complete. We're now at 260 KC. I'm starting to think this thing doesn't exist, but we've got 2 more clue scrolls, so we'll go do them, and then I think I'll call it a night and try this again tomorrow. I'm so tired I missed it, but easy clue. Step 1 completed. Yeah, nil. Fuck. Beginner step 1 completed. And there's our beginner casket. And here is step 2 completed. Apparently I wasn't recording, but there's our second easy casket. I'm gonna go to bed and come back and try this tomorrow. Hopefully get it before the end of the day. So we're at 303 KC, which is 3 times the drop rate for a bloody mind rune. But we're going to self another clue, so we'll go do that. Step 1. And step 2 is for the casket. Easy. And there's another clue scroll again at 316 plus a head. At least we're getting some good prayer XP out of this. It's not totally in vain. Step 1. Alright, so I bought all the items that we're ever going to need from them, save us a trip back later. Step 2. And step 3 for the cask. Oh my god, it actually exists. 344 kills for one mind rune. Absolutely ridiculous, but we are finally done. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll open our clue scrolls and then call it quits for this episode, because that took a lot longer than I thought. Beginner clue number 1, number 2, an easy casket number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We got ourselves a black full helm, which is an upgrade. That's pretty cool, I guess, but not really that great. Some Nada teleports. Pretty basic stuff, but hey, we finally got there. And lastly, before we finish up, here's the final look of our stats for the end of episode 1. Coming in pretty good. We've got 36 strength now, 21 defense. Our smithing's up pretty good. We can probably make some steel knives later for range, because range is going to have to go up next, as so is magic. But we'll save that for another time. Well guys, thanks for watching. I experimented with a couple of methods of tracking the drops on kills this episode. Let me know what you preferred in the comments. I'm thinking I might just do the individual lists like I did with a man for the more important or interesting kills, and just stick to the basic log at the start and end like I did with hand members and Minotaurs for the less interesting monsters. But I'm interested to hear what you guys think. I'm also scouting a new microphone, as I've had to redub a fair few clips, so hopefully I'll have that sorted when I do the next video and some won't be so whiny and grainy. And before you go, I have a favour to ask. If you like this video, please take an Abyssal Whip, Aram's robes, a green party hat, climbing boots, and an obsidian shield from your bank. Teleport to Falador and kill everyone in sight while spamming subscribe to Dragkaya, as this will really help spread the word of my channel. But if you can't afford that, just like and subscribe and I'll still appreciate it. Until next time my friends, stay safe and stop XP wasting.